What's going on, guys? We're finally getting some new Scream 5 information. We're pretty much right on the verge to finally getting the trailer. So yes, Entertainment Weekly has just released new photos, and we're getting the trailer on 10/12, which is tomorrow. And I'm here to break it all down for you. Now, before we get started, if you could please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now, you better watch out because it's time to get this video started. Let's go. What's going on, guys? So yes, it's been a busy last couple days. I actually just went to see Scream last night for the 25th anniversary for the Fandango Fathom event. First, I gotta say, I had an awesome time. Anytime I see Scream in theaters, I have a great time. And I went with some friends, and it's just always fun to see Scream during the Halloween time with, friends. So yeah, I had a good time. One thing, though, I will say I was disappointed about was I really thought with this Fandango Fathom event that we are going to get the trailer yesterday or some kind of exclusive look at the, new Scream movie that's coming out in January. And I definitely was disappointed when we didn't get any trailer, no first look. The only thing that there's a little pop-up before the movie started that said, the trailer is going to be released on 10/12. So that does at least make me feel better. We're getting the trailer in just, tomorrow, but it definitely was kind of a bummer that we didn't get it yesterday because a lot of the news articles that came out when this was first mentioned that they're going to re-release the movie for 2 days as part of the Fathom event said that, we're going to get a exclusive look at the new Scream movie. So that was kind of a bummer that didn't happen, but either way, we're going to get the trailer tomorrow, so it's all okay. I will apologize, though, because I know I've been telling people that I'm going to this event. So if you did go to, this Fathom event to see Scream and you were hoping to see the trailer, you were definitely probably disappointed, just like I was. But it's okay, though, you guys, because we will see the trailer tomorrow. And yeah, and as far as today goes, Entertainment Weekly just released some new Scream photos. And yeah, we'll get the trailer tomorrow. So first, I wanted to just kind of break down some of these new photos. So a lot of the pictures that Entertainment Weekly released are just really pictures of the new cast, but I definitely want to, kind of go through them and, give you my thoughts. So the first picture is a picture of Mikey Madison, and she plays the character Amber. So next up, we have a picture of Kyle Garner, who plays that character Vince. Just looking at this picture, it looks kind of like he's the bad boy, for sure. But it kind of makes me wonder, because he looks like the bad boy, is he going to be the character that the other characters, the new characters, don't trust? Are they going to think he's the killer? Is the audience going to be led to believe that he's the killer? Maybe he's actually innocent. Maybe he's not, if that's what they're trying to lead you to believe. But he definitely looks like the bad boy. I will say that. So next up, we have a picture of Sonia Ammar as Liv Mckenzie. And as far as her character goes, Liv Mckenzie, so Casey Becker, when Casey Becker was murdered and her parents were called the Mckenzies, she's pretty much was one of the neighbors of Casey, Becker. So she's going to be one of the neighbors, one of the kids, all grown up. So this is going to be Liv Mckenzie. So I love that they brought that full circle and have, a kind of a character who is mentioned and, that first movie. So they're keeping it. I love that, that they're doing that. So next up, we have Jasmine Savoy Brown, and she's going to be playing Mindy Meeks Martin, which she is going to be the daughter of Martha Meeks, and it's going to be Randy Meeks' niece. So I also think this is awesome that we're going to get another Meeks in the film, especially because, Randy was a big part of the Scream franchise, especially 1 and 2, and even 3. But when he got murdered, his absence has definitely been felt in these movies. So the fact that we get, one of his family members in this movie, his niece, I think is awesome that they're keeping the Meeks in the Scream universe. And yeah, so this is going to be Mindy Meeks Martin, and she's actually one of the twin, so she's playing one of Martha's kids. So next up, I want to talk about, so we got a picture of Richie and Sam Carpenter. So Richie is going to be played by Jack Quaid. Is going to be dating Melissa Barrera's character, Sam Carpenter. And so they're a couple, and then looks like they're embracing in this shot as well. So that's pretty cool. I love Jack Quaid as far as the boys go, so I'm definitely excited for him in this movie as well. So next picture I want to go over is we get a picture of, it looks like Sam Carpenter, and looking at this picture, it looks like she's at Stu's house. She's at that original house, Stu's house, and she's talking on the phone, and just looking at her face, to me, she's talking to Ghostface. There's no doubt in my mind. For whatever reason, she's at this house and she's talking to Ghostface. So Ghostface, maybe they'll get a chase scene with Sam at, at Stu's old house with Ghostface chasing her. I don't know. I'm super excited for that. I love that original house. I think that really was such a big part of the first movie. So the fact that we're returning to that, I think is a good choice and it's awesome. And yeah, I'm excited to see, Sam is supposed to be like the new final girl. I'm definitely excited to see, Ghostface come after her because I really have a feeling she's going to be a badass. So this looks like it's going to be a cool scene. So next up, I want to go talk about, looks like we have a picture of Dylan Minnette as Wes Hicks. For those of you who don't know, Wes Hicks, he's going to be the son of, what's her name? Marley Shelton, Deputy Judy Hicks. So this is Deputy Judy Hicks's son, Wes Hicks. And they actually, I think the character itself, they are paying homage to Wes Craven. That's why his name's Wes. So I think that's awesome. But yeah, I'm excited to see, Deputy Judy Hicks' son, Wes Hicks. And yeah, so I'm excited for that. So next up, we have a picture of Jenna Ortega as Tara Carpenter. Now she's going to be playing Sam Carpenter, her sister. So we know they're going to be sisters. And this is going to be, Tara Carpenter, played by Jenna Ortega. First thing looking at this though, looking at her on the phone, looking at her with a knife, this definitely reminds me of Casey Becker. So that almost kind of makes me a little worried, like, could Jenna Ortega, or could Tara Carpenter's character, could she be the opening kill? Maybe not. I hope not anyways, because I love this actress, and I definitely would love her to be in, the Scream movie, like all of it, and then even future sequels. So I hope she's not the opening kill, because I really do like the actress. But either way, if she is the opening kill, for whatever reason, she will be an awesome opening kill, because she's an awesome actress, but I'm hoping she's not, though. But yeah, this definitely reminds me of Casey Becker in the original film, but who knows? This could be just kind of like a little Easter egg for fans, and she's not the opening kill, but just something I wanted to point out. So next up, looks like we got a picture of Mason Gooding, who's going to be playing Chad Meeks Martin. And we also got Liv as well, the character Liv. So yes, Mason Gooding is going to be playing Chad Meeks Martin. So he's going to be playing the son of Martha Meeks, also the nephew of Randy Meeks. So he's one of the twins. So we're getting Chad. And then we also have the character Liv as well. So next up, I want to go over, looks like we have a picture of Ghostface in the hospital. Which is cool, because I know in Scream 4, we did get, Jill trying to kill Sydney in Scream 4, and that was a hospital scene. And this, I think, is really cool. And I guess we got the parking garage scene as well, where he was, Ghostface was killing that, I forget what her name is at this point. But we also got that as well. But this is a little different, because it's Ghostface in the hospital, full Ghostface costume. It's not, how Jill was just running around. So I think this will be a really cool scene. I'm definitely excited for this Ghostface hospital scene. Next up, we got Marley Shelton as Deputy Judy Hicks. It looks like, in looking at this as well, first of all, I gotta say, I'm happy she's back. I really like Deputy Judy Hicks. I liked her character a lot. Not a lot of people survived in Scream 4, so the fact that, she's in this next movie, I think is awesome. And yeah, I think this is really cool, and it definitely looks like she's holding a weapon, so I almost wonder if Ghostface is attacking her, or she's scared, or something's going on, if he's targeting her. So I definitely see that. So next I want to go over, looks like we got a picture of Dewey. So we got a picture of Dewey. Now we're getting a picture of the originals. I love Dewey. I'm so happy, he's coming back for this new movie. And yeah, definitely excited, to see Dewey. So yeah, who knows as far as if Dewey's still the sheriff. I hope he's the sheriff still, but who knows if he's actually the sheriff. But either way, if these killings start happening in Woodsboro, Dewey's going to do whatever he can to help the new characters any way he can. So I'm definitely excited that Dewey's back, and yeah, just see kind of where he's at now. Is he still with Gail? What's going on with Dewey? And to see how he's going to help solve these murders as well. Because it seems like, those three originals, when there's murders go on, that they're ultimately going to try to solve them just because they've been through it. So excited that Dewey's back. So next up, we have a picture of the two Scream queens themselves of the Scream franchise. We have Neve Campbell for Sydney as Sydney Prescott, and we have Courtney Cox as Gail Weathers. So we have a picture of, Sydney and Gail, which I think is awesome. It looks like from just picture, we're going to get a, Sydney and Gail potentially team up, which I think is awesome. Because even though they've been in a lot of movies together, we've definitely seen them share a lot of screen time together. For the most part, when Ghostface attacks, they kind of, face Ghostface alone. So Sydney faces Ghostface alone. The times that, Gail has faced Ghostface, she's been kind of alone. We've never seen both of them together, just them two, teaming up to take on Ghostface in a scene. So I think that'll be really cool. So I'm definitely excited for that, to see, the two final girls of the Scream movies, take on Ghostface. So this is going to be definitely a cool scene. And I'm also just, excited that, we're going to get a scene of them together facing Ghostface. But what do you guys think of these pictures? I think these pictures are awesome. Definitely getting me more excited for the trailer. One other picture I did want to go over. They also released a picture of a new Scream poster. So yes, we get this new poster, pretty much that says, it's a picture of Ghostface, and then it says it's always somebody that you know. I think this is cool artwork. It's definitely a cool picture. And and I can't wait to see, this, poster. It's probably going to be hung up in theaters. So definitely, I love any of the new artwork that comes out with as far as movies goes. So I definitely like this. But so we got our Entertainment Weekly pictures that were released. We have this new picture, Ghostface poster that was released for the movie. I'm so happy we're finally getting some Scream information. And it's crazy that we have the trailer. It's coming out tomorrow. How are you? Are you super excited for the trailer like I am? I'm sure you are. But either way, leave your comments below. And so my plan for tomorrow is I'm going to watch a trailer, probably watch it a million times. I definitely want to do a trailer breakdown. I'm super excited, but please leave your comments below. What do you think of these photos? Are you excited for the trailer? Please leave your comments below, and thank you so much as always for watching.